I've always had a passion for travel. Going different places is something that I have always done with my family and something I do now with my friends. Doing different things has always been my way. I don't like routine when there's an opportunity to branch out and do something else. I've been to Boston, Philly, Baltimore, Seaside Heights, Miami, New York, and so many more places. Being an avid traveler has a lot of perks. I get to see so many cool places and beautiful things, but sometimes it could be a little weird. Like this odd building in Philly with ant sculptures on the side, or these weird sculptures of baby heads in Boston, one with the eyes open, the other with the eyes closed to represent night and day. Either way, they're a part of the experience and overall pretty cool. As much as I love to travel, I also love my friends, and my most important trip was from New Jersey to Rhode Island, where I left my family and friends, who I love, back home in order to go to college at the University of Rhode Island. My friends and I were very close, and still are, since I did grow up in a small town and knew them for almost all of my life. They all expected us to go to Rutgers together since we did everything else together. We took classes, extracurriculars, and spent all of our outside time together. But while their dream school was Rutgers, which is our state school, I was deciding between Towson, which I fell in love with on a trip to Baltimore, or URI, which was also found one year in the summer with my family on a trip. I also love my friends a lot, but I knew that I wouldn't be able to stay in New Jersey with the opportunities to live somewhere new. Once I made the choice to attend URI, I was excited, but I was scared. I had always been a good friend, but I was fearful that once I told everyone where I chose to go in the fall, that my love for new experiences and adventure would be taken as me being selfish. I remember at one of my track meets, I was with my mom before my event. I was just kind of talking to her while I warmed up. It was really nice out, and the day was beautiful. And my friend was actually warming up on the track since her event was going on at the time. But then her mom came over to wish me good luck, and her mom and my mom started mom talking, and that's when I got a little nervous because she asked if I had picked a school. At the time, I had just accepted my enrollment the day before to URI, so it was still a bit under wraps and I hadn't told anyone. But then my mom said, "Oh yeah, she picked URI yesterday." Then Mrs. B congratulated me, and I knew she would ask my friend about it, and I got really nervous. I couldn't even focus on anything else because I was so worried about upsetting her and everyone else. I knew ultimately that I had made the best choice for myself. I couldn't stay in one place long, especially a place where I had nothing left to explore, unlike Rhode Island, which was looking like a limitless adventure to me. I hadn't explored Providence, Newport, or Narragansett at the time, although I have now, and there's so many more opportunities to look at cool places. Eventually that day, Claudia did find out about my choice to move. After the meet, she and I had met up, just putting away hurdles and other equipment like throwing equipment and blocks for running. And she goes to me while we're in the dark, damp closet where we put all of our equipment. "URI. You didn't tell me about that." I could literally feel my stomach drop and my eyes pop open. Yeah, I just put in the deposit like yesterday, and with the meet and the AP test coming up, I just put it aside in my mind and totally forgot to tell you and everyone else." I was trying to play it off, but I didn't have to because she reacted a lot different than I had expected. She was really excited for me, and when I told the rest of my friends, they felt the same way. They're my friends and they know I'm a bit of a restless spirit. Their support and approval was as important to me as my need to fulfill my desire to travel, because despite being known as an adventurous spirit, I'm a good friend first.